The Dallas Cowboys and Green Bay Packers, absolute classic finishes in a tie. Look, everybody hates ties. Ties suck, especially in football. Ties are for baseball or some lame sport that nobody cares about. Ties in the National Football League on Sunday Night Football in an absolute classic game. Micah Parsons returns to Dallas. We can't have a tie. Somebody's got to win. And look, the obvious concern with overtime, if you care about players' health, which at least you care about your own team's health. Maybe you don't care about anybody else's, but you care about your own team. They're more likely to get injured in the additional 10 minutes of the game as well as next week. And the issue isn't really just the added 20-25% of the game. It's these athletes have been redlining, getting close to near maximal capacity, and they're giving really high intensity because it's a close game. And now we just slap on another 10 minutes where they're going to have 1 to 2 additional drives near maximal capacity again. It's not ideal. It's not really fair to the players or the coaches. So here's my proposal. And I've mentioned this in previous videos. I think this makes a lot of sense. It'd be very exciting. It would lower the injury risk substantially, if not completely eliminate it. And we wouldn't have ties. It would be a pass, kick, well, not a pass, a go for it, a 4th and goal, or a kick, coin flip. So here's how it would work. The road team gets to call the coin toss in the air. The winner of the coin toss, whether that's the road team or the home team, they get to choose, do we want to kick or do we want to go for it? And the other team, and from what yard line, to be clear. So I'll give you some examples. They get to say we want to go for it from the 3.5 yard line, or we want to kick it from the 40 yard line, etc. You get the point. So the team that wins the coin toss gets to pick if they want to go for it or if they want to kick and from what yard line. And the other team gets to say if they want to be on offense or defense. Number one, this would be extremely interesting to see team strategy because obviously you want to kick it from the 1 yard line because the other team is going to say we want to kick and they would make it. So do you trust your kicker? Let's say you're the Cowboys and you have a great kicker, you say, we want to kick from midfield. We want to kick a 68-yarder. The other team is going to let you kick because they don't want to kick. They know they'd miss it. But do they really want to let Brandon Aubrey go for the kick? Great offenses. If it's the Ravens and Bills week 1 and they're in overtime, do the Ravens in this situation say, we want to go for it from the 5? And we're going to put the ball on the 5 and one of us gets to go for it. Did the Bills go for it from the 5? Did the Bills say we want to play defense? Regardless, whether or not they do the kick, whether or not they do the 4th and goal, it's one play. Either you convert and win, or you don't convert and the defense wins. I think it would be extremely high intensity. One play, be a lot of strategizing, in terms of what teams want to do, and we'd really see what coaches trust in terms of, do they trust their kicker? Do they want to bait the other team into something? It'd be an interesting dynamic, and it'd be one play. We come back from a long commercial break. You could fit 3 minutes of commercials in there, and everybody in the stadium is on their feet. They're ready for this one big moment. And we get a winner. It's fast. It's exciting. It checks off all the boxes.